Hey guys, welcome to Sara Super Spa, where I teach you what mainstream beauty doesn't. Today, if you cannot tell by my necklace, I'm turning myself into my true form, which is mermaid. So today I'm drinking water, because if you think mermaids drink anything else, like you're the weird one, not me, in my little angel cup. And the scent of the video is going to be this powdery coconut scent, which is from Joseon, and it's a dupe for the, I think it's Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. They did send this over to me and I've had it for about 2 years, and one spray goes such a long way. Like, these are really worth it, and I prefer this to the actual original one. It's like a really beachy, almost sunscreen scent with a little bit of coconut and a little bit of like spice. So that's the vibe for today. Anyway, let's get into it. We gotta start by fixing my crusty lips. I always like to put a little bit of water on my lips just by drinking some. And then I go in with my hyaluronic acid and just take a dot of that onto my lips and massage it in. This really helps get rid of that dry textured lip. And then I'm gonna use my AOU balm, and I'm gonna use the wand that came with it. So cute. This is like what I imagine mermaids to use on their lips. Like, if you imagine a mermaid face mask, I imagine it to look like this. So this is my lip mask for the day. Next up, we of course need some mermaid toner pads, and these are Centella pads, but let's pretend they're like algae pads. These ones are so hydrating and thick and like squishy. I love them. They're like little, let's say they're like lily lotus pads for the sake of the mermaid theme. Do you guys like my necklace? I bought it just so I could do like summer mermaid makeup looks. Shout out to the lovely lady on Vinted that was selling it. I'm feeling so hydrated. These are so much softer than any other toner pads I've ever used, and I'm really liking them. I've actually just started using them today, but they're so lovely and soothing. Let's get my hair out of the way because it's bothering me. I've always wanted to use these little clips, but I've never had them before, but I got sent to them from this TikTok shop brand, Wavy Talk. Love it. Now let's go in with this water sleeping mask. I like to use it as a makeup primer as well as just like what it's meant to be used, a mask, because I think gel products are the best for before makeup. They're so good. They're really good at priming the face and stopping the makeup from like sliding around or anything that's overly moisturizing. Lastly, a little bit of eye cream, just so that we have nice and moisturized under eyes, which are typically really dry. Now we have 3 lovely yummy skin serums to choose from Danessa Myricks. Love these. So I have no idea which one I want to choose. I feel like I need all of them, but because we're doing mermaid and I want like a tan but not too much of a tan, I think let's go with the golden one because it'll darken my foundation up a little bit, but not as dark as this one would, even though I love this one when I want to look tan. So I'm gonna actually apply this on my skin first so you can see how it looks, because it's like, oh my gosh, it's so divine. Let's just rub it in. It just feels exactly like a skincare serum. And look at the glow. It's incredible. Okay, I think this one's not really adding much color to my face, so... Oh, is it? Maybe we can mix the foundation with a tiny bit of the brown one. Put this dropper of foundation on. Mix. I like to spread it nice and thin so when I want to go back for more, I have a lot of surface area for my brush to pick up on. Now this foundation already has a little bit of a glow, but this is gonna like take it to the next level and also add that bit of color as well. I'm so excited for you guys to see this. Okay, notice the color of the foundation. And now see how it adds a little bit more warmth and brownness as I mix it. So that's where I've put it. You can see on the edges it's less brown. So there we go. Beautiful, perfection, obsessed, insanely good. Let me show you guys a nice little swipe. How amazing is that? Let's just give this a little down the neck, because my neck is like never tanning. When I tan, I'm actually like working outside, and I'm like doing my dissertation right now, so I've been tanning a lot and working a lot. But since I'm not lying down, my neck gets no sun, and it's just like, you can see my forehead is so much more tan than the rest of my face. The glow is so good. Now let's take a little bit of bronzer, and I'm going to use quite a natural shade. You know, Saie is my go-to bronzer anyway, but especially for naturalness, because it has redness, which makes it look like it came from the sun. Whereas super orange bronzers look a little bit more artificial. So this is just gonna add like a suntan look to my face. And I'm gonna do the blush. I'm gonna use the blush to do that as well. But this will also be like a little bit of just adding warmth and defining the perimeter and like just adding dimension to the face. Look how beautiful it blends. Ideally, I'd like to blend into my hairline, but I just washed my hair and I don't want to like mess it up too much when I remove my makeup, so I'm gonna leave that. A bit on the nose and a little bit between the brows. For concealer, I want to keep it pretty light. My dark circles don't look too bad when I'm tan. They're a lot more intense in the winter, which is why I hate being pale. I look so tired and sick. You know, brown girls are made to be in the sun. So I'm gonna use like a really close to my skin color concealer. It's not like much lighter by any means. And I'm gonna spread this out so that it thickens up, but not only like thickens up in the place where I placed it. So because I've placed it along my eyes, it's now gonna thicken up everywhere and stay more put. Whereas I would have a little bit more trouble blending it out and making it look more seamless if I just left it the way I put it on. I'm gonna use this blush that Nars gave me, and oh my gosh, is it amazing. It looks like so much darker on the applicator, but this is the Orgasm shade, by the way, Orgasm Rush. And when you blend it out, it looks so different. Like, it doesn't look like this. Let me just show you. And it's actually really, really light and stunning. So I'm gonna put this in my sunburn areas, but also in just general blush placement area. So it's like a little bit of a mix, because I want to look like I put blush on, but I also want to look like the blush is also a sunburn. So yeah, I like to apply blush with a small brush and then use a fluffier one to blend it out. See how that color is like not really what you expected. And I'm also using this brush to blend the edges of my concealer into the brush. That's how I get that lovely gradient that is actually a lot more difficult to get than you would think, but this makes it super easy. And a little bit on the nose. I'm feeling so much more like mermaidy already. Like, oh my gosh. Now let's go ahead and blend out this concealer. I just really, really love playing like mythical creatures. I think they're so incredibly just like beautiful. See, like the blush is very subtle, but I'm gonna do a different powder blush later on so we can amp it up a bit. I'm not gonna use any other powder but this powdered blush, And this is the Nars Orgasm. Oh my gosh, like stunning. I love the gold reflect in this. My first time using it, I'm so excited. And this is just gonna be to add a little bit more fun to my blush. A little bit more of a glow. Oh my gosh, it's like pink sheen, but the glow is gold. Can you tell me anything more mermaid than that? So I'm not gonna set any of this like wet looking concealer, none of that, because I'm a mermaid and mermaids are underwater. There's no powder going on down there. Moving on to eyes, I also got this beautiful palette from Nars. Just like, you can see why I wanted to do mermaid makeup, because I got sent this, like, hello. It's the only logical step after receiving all these products. But how stunning is this? What colors am I going to use? This is kind of like, I want to use all of them. These like match my little glow serums. Like, look at the colors. I don't know what to do. Let's start with this pink all over my lid, this lighter pink. Gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, totally. Oh my gosh, it's a little bit hard to see on camera, but this could not be giving more mermaid if it tried. Let's add this shade on the outside to deepen it up. Oh my gosh, this couldn't be more perfect. Okay, can you guys see on this eye like the level of perfection? I'm just gonna use what's left, my fingers, and just highlight the brow bone. Guys, like I'm so happy right now. Like, I'm so happy right now. Okay, I added some little eyebrow makeup as well, just to bring them out a little bit because my eyebrows are really sparse. But what more perfect looking packaging of a mascara to use than this one right here. This is the new Lancome Lash Idole mascara. If you know about Lancome, you know about their mascaras. Like, come on now. And this one is really good. You know, I normally don't like these type of mascaras, like these ones. This one though, I'm liking it. I'm gonna push my eyelashes outwards. I have a whole lash routine video if you want to know how to get the best possible lashes, but this is all you're gonna get for now, because you gotta watch that to see the full routine. A moment for the before and after. Thank you very much. And that is the mascara and the technique. The lashes. Okay, my curls are drying as well. Like, I'm feeling very mermaid vibes right now. I do want to add a little touch of a really intense inner corner highlight. So this is like the ideal little eyeshadow stick for that. It's the Vanilla Co one. And I'm just gonna lightly put that over here. And this is such an incredible glitter. It does not move. Like, if you blend this out at first, it'll blend, but give it a couple more seconds and this will be like unblendable because it's like so like long lasting. Oh my gosh, like like tell me if you didn't see me in real life and I moved right now and you saw that happen to my eyes, you would not think I'm like a magical creature of some sort. Let's do a little bit on the nose as well. Like, guys, if you want to look magical, this is the routine. Like, if you want to look like no one can like tell if you're real, like, is she real? Like, this is the routine. The binder makes you look super tan because it kind of makes my lips look lighter, which sometimes just makes you look more tan. And you see what I mean? Like, now I look tan, but it's also washing me out a little bit, so I need another lip liner. I'm gonna use the tiniest bit of Barry M Rose. Okay, that's like really helped the washing out look. Let's add just a touch of this Lancome cream gloss. Oh no. Okay, we'll let that like charge a bit, but let me take these clippies out. Oh, those clips kind of like gave me a good hair placement. Okay, I'm about to put the light on. Are you guys ready for the final look? Isn't it just so giving Mermaid that you just like saw for a second? Was like, was that real? You're like, no, it can't be real. Like she had a tail, like minus the tail part. I'm obsessed. This is my look for the summer. Let's move the hair out of the way and fix up this necklace. Let's fix up this necklace. It's like really giving ASMR. Bring the hair back. Thanks so much you guys for watching. I have had, this is like my most fun video that I've ever filmed, I think. Let me know if you guys want to see any more summer vibe looks, any more creatures you want me to do. Like, I love to make fun, majestic things, or like maybe a little bit less wearable, more like costumey vibe things, more wearable. So if you have any ideas, let me know. But thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time.